will have the power to change the Wisconsin Constitution. It all comes down to your vote.
You will decide whether to ban outside money going to running Wisconsin elections. Our Jason Calvi is in the newsroom with exactly what's at stake.
Hey, Mary and Ted, conservatives called it Zuckerbucks. Mark Zuckerberg donated to a group that in 2020 donated to election clerks around the state. Now conservatives are trying to permanently stop that process. But here in Milwaukee, the city's a step closer to accepting hundreds of thousands more before the next round of voting. Milwaukee's election commission's looking to accept a new grant of $786,000. The money would come from a group called Cities Forward. Their website doesn't include a list of staff, and their tax forms haven't yet been filed with the federal government.
I cannot tell you who their specific funders are.
They're registered as a nonprofit, and they're also registered as nonpartisan.
Here's how Milwaukee would use the group's money. $292,000 for 2 high-speed tabulators to help count absentee ballots faster. Another $211,000 would pay for 50 express voter machines, they're touchscreen devices that print the paper ballots and help people with disabilities vote. The Common Council's Judiciary Committee approved the donation.
Congratulations and good luck.
But the full Common Council still needs to okay it.
This proposal was also put together with that knowledge, and that we would expend all of these funds before April 2nd as well.
That's when you'll decide whether to amend the Wisconsin Constitution with this question: should the state ban outside groups from giving money to governments for elections?
Take your biggest right-wing boogeyman, take someone like the Koch brothers, and we don't think folks on the left would like to see those individuals strategically funding elections in conservative-leaning parts of the state either.
For years and years, municipalities across the state have accepted outside funds to help administer their elections because there's just not enough funding provided by state and federal government. Now, back in 2020, the Zuckerberg-funded Center for Tech and Civic Life donated to more than 200 municipalities across Wisconsin, with most going to the 5 largest and Democratic cities. Milwaukee used that money to buy things like absentee ballot drop boxes. We heard back from this new group called Cities Forward. They tell us they're just filling in for a lack of government funding for elections.